Hi, I'm Hadari Brown. I'm here to talk to you about violence. There's tons of violence out there in the streets today, and what we got to understand is, how can we solve this? How can we solve this violence problem that is taking place with our youth? The reality is, there's several ways we can attack this problem. We can attack this problem through the educational system, but as we can see, our educational system is in shambles. So the best way to really attack it is by us as community leaders, by us as neighbors, going out there and really fighting against these problems. Our youth turn to gangs because they feel that it's a family, that it's where they need to be. If we as neighbors, as we as community leaders, would show our youth today that, hey, violence with gangs is not the way to go. Gangs are not your family members. Your family members are your neighbors, are your community leaders. Your family members are those who truly care about your best future, not your short-term future that can end by you being shot or killed, or even you going to jail for years and years to go, for years and years to come. The reality is we can't allow our youth to continue to be plagued by this violence in the street. You can look across America and you can see so many youth are gunned down year after year. How do we combat this violence? We have to keep guns out of the hands of our youth. We have to show our youth that peace is the way to go. We must show prosperity. We must show each other that we love one another. Our youth need our help. We must mentor our youth. We must uplift our youth. We can't continue to sit here and act like our youth are just going to listen to it, but we must show them through action. We must be on the front line, on the battlefield, to show them the way. Because the reality is, if they continue to kill each other, then they are truly little weapons. They are little weapons that are going to turn into massive weapons one day, and we got to combat that right here, right now. We can't wait till tomorrow to try to change these things. We have to start changing it today. We have to talk to our youth about carrying themselves with more respect, with more dignity. We must talk to our youth about changing their attitudes, about changing the way they look at life. Today is truly a day where we can all come together and find solutions to this gun violence problem that is plaguing our youth, to this gun violence and gang problem. Beating down 8 youth, beating down one person is not the way to go. Fighting has never solved anything. Fighting only gets more fighting. Violence only begins more violence. It is when we come together in a peaceful way that we truly can bring about peace. So we must show our youth that violence and fighting is not the way to go. And that's the only way we can truly change this. That's the only way we can truly save our youth. I'm Hadari P.T. Brown, and this is my perspective.